is the machine that is associated with the output. That means each state, that is Q0, Q1 and Q2, each has its own output. That is Q0 has A output, Q1 has B output and Q2 has B output. And Murray machine, in Murray machine we have 6 tuples like Q, finite non-empty set of states, then summation, that is input alphabet, delta, that is output alphabet, then transition function, that is transition function is Q into summation implies Q. Then we have delta, that is lambda function, output function, and here it is Q0, that is initial state. Now we can check from the diagram these values of lambda, output function and transition function delta. Then we will put these values in this table so that we will get the transition table for Murray machine. Here you can see lambda, Q into delta. Q is the finite set of states, and I can say states like Q0, Q1 and Q2. Here I can write it as like Q1, Q2 and Q0, Q1 and Q2, and delta. Delta is output function. Here you can see output is A, here is B and here is B. We can write it as A and B. For Q0 output is A, for Q1 output is B, and for Q2 output is B. We can write it like this. Then we have transition function. States are like same Q0, Q1 and Q2. Q0, Q1, Q2. Q1 at 0 and Q0 at 1. Q0 at 0, it will goes to Q0. We can write it here like Q0. Q0 at 1. Q0 at 1. Q0 at 1, it will go to Q1. We can write it here Q1. Then Q1, Q0 0 goes to Q2. Q1 0 goes to Q2. Q1 1 goes to Q1. 1 goes to Q0. Then we have Q2 0 1. Q2 at 0. Q2 at 0 it will goes to Q0. Then Q2 at 1 it will goes to Q1. Okay. We will get these values here of transition function and output function and transition function. Now we will put these values in this transition table. So you can check here at Q0. Q0 is the initial state. We can write it as like this. Q0 initial state. At Q0, Q0 at 0. Q0 at 0 will goes to Q0. Now Q0 at 1 is goes to Q0 at 1 is goes to Q1. Then Q1 at 0. Q1 at 0. Q1 at 0 it will goes to Q2. Then Q1 at 1. Q1 at 1 it will goes to Q0. Then at Q2 at 0. Q2 at 0 it will goes to Q0. Then Q2 at 1. Q2 at 1 it will goes to Q1. Now we can check the output from the output function table. You can see here for Q0 output is A. For Q1 output is B. And for Q2 output is B. You can also check the outputs from this table. You can see here Q0 at A. Q0 output is always associated with the state. So Q0 output is A, Q1 output is B, Q2 output is B. So this is about the Murray machine. Again I am telling you, if there are n state, then the Murray has n plus 1 states in the Murray machine. And this is all about the Murray machine, and thank you.